Help. Oh, whoops, I pressed the, I pressed the terms and conditions. Hello, welcome back to, license information. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. This is like, what, the 19th stream? I'm not sure anymore. But hey, we've played 61 hours of this game so far. So we're up to the Medjed arc, as you can tell by the title of the stream. That means very little for people who have not played this game. But this is basically we're leading up to the fourth palace of the game, so basically the fourth part of the game, and it's gonna be a while till we finish this. I mentioned this last time, but it's really funny that I actually legitimately thought that when we started this game last year, around like what, May was it? I legitimately thought that, hey. I think once they announced Persona 3 Reload, I don't know when they did that, but they announced it at some point. I thought we would actually be able to finish this game before that releases. And right now, if I look at the date, look at the time, we have what is it? We have a week. Effectively, Persona 3 Reload launches next week. The big question is, will I be playing it? I don't know. That's a thing, right? I don't think it'll be a good idea to have two ongoing Persona games on one channel at one time. Because that's just... I mean, too much Persona is not necessarily a bad thing, but it does lead to less variety. And the other thing is, I can get very confused when playing two games that are off the same series on stream. And the other thing is, I think, in a way, like, I feel like Persona 5 Royal is currently what you guys are enjoying, and maybe some of you are tuning in because of the fact that you've played this game before and you just want to see sort of my reaction to what goes on in this game. And that's completely understandable as well. And the main thing that Persona 3 Reload will be different is I think for most people it'll be like the first experience watching me play, and I mean, you might have some knowledge of the game through playing maybe the original Persona 3, but some of the new stuff will be, you know, spoiler. And because of that, I think some of you might want to experience it for yourself. Of course, the way I play games, or at least the way I stream, I go like once a week. Maybe you'll probably beat the game before me. But at the same time, I don't know. I could also play it on my own, but then at this, you know, that means I probably won't ever stream it, which is an issue. But I guess it's tricky, right? I think if people want to see it, I'll do it because I've got the game pre-ordered. But if you just want to, if you just want, like, if you don't really mind, or you don't really care, I probably won't do it. It depends on you guys. But anyway, where are we? What are we doing? Oh, that's right. We finished the last stream right before like a whole bunch of potential exams. Well, they're not potential. They're definitely happening. So this is gonna be funny. How do we deal with that? I think you can't cheat on the exams. I mean, when I say cheat, I mean using the thieves. Thieves Guild? You know how you can like on certain platforms, or maybe all platforms, you can see what the answers are. I don't think you can do that for exams, and if you get it wrong, I think you can tell right away because Morgana will say something like, "I don't think that's right," and that that doesn't work. But anyway, I should. I should check out what we can do today. So, we can't level up Ryuji's Confidant, which is a shame. We can't level up Yusuke's one, but we can pick up the card we got from last time. Because I remember, like, maybe 2 streams ago, we actually, I'm gonna go see him now because the whole point was to get Tsukikaja, and we wanted him to copy it so we don't lose access to Tsukikaja. I went the wrong way. Yeah, he's there.
Beautifully executed.
Perfect. Sorry, Rakukaja. Wait a second. Do I not get the other one back? What's the whole point of duplicating it then? Hold on. Check this. Oh no, I get them back. So yeah, I got 2 copies of it now. And if I teach it to... Was it Satanta? It was Satanta, right? Yeah, it was. I didn't say... Oh, well, I've already saved before this, so it's alright. Well, okay, I haven't done anything yet besides get the card, so it's okay. Basically, it's like saving. So Rakukaja on Satanta. There we go, got it. Now we should be able to go to the Velvet Room. I keep wrong button again. Okay, Velvet Room, and then complete that task of penal labor.
Hey, inmate. Oh.
Hmm?
It would seem...
Ah, yes, they know. I see you brought us a Satanta with Rakukaja.
See? You
Yeah.
can do it.
Not bad. That's another one done.
Huh.
No, I never thought you'd keep at this even though it's not mandatory. Yeah, you're pretty interesting, inmate. I must say, as Caroline noted before, this list is quite well thought out. The tasks are designed to push you toward achieving your goals while also measuring your true strength. I guess so.
Hey, inmate.
Hey, inmate, what are your thoughts on these tasks? They're pretty... well, they're perfect, I guess. Oh, you've got guts, inmate. Oh, well, we should give him the next one. Let's see here. Huh? What the? It feels like I've seen the writing on this list before. Do you speak of the penmanship? Yeah, damn it. I can't remember. Do you recognize it, Justine? Compliment him after he finishes the next task. Don't spoil him, though. Do it just like you practiced, with a piercing glare and angled hips. Wait, well, not that. Those are my notes. No, I mean... It seems you have been rather looking forward to the inmates' visits. Never mind that. I'm talking about the handwriting of the tasks themselves. Stop yanking my chain. Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've seen that handwriting somewhere before. Can I see?
Excuse
Keep
me?
your nose out of other people's business, inmate. To be honest, the sense of deja vu I feel when reading this list is certainly concerning to me. Who made this list and why? What do you mean? The goal is pretty obvious. It's to help train the inmate. Beyond that, though, what exactly is the purpose of training him? Rehabilitation? But that is merely our master's order. Someone other than him wrote this list, correct? Then let's just assume there's some purpose we don't know about. If we're right in our assumption, the purpose will be clear once he finishes the whole list, right?
That is correct.
Suppose you have a point. Hearing something logical from you is a cool rush of air amidst the sweltering heat of summer. You don't need to say that. Now then, let's reward you for successfully completing our task. We will now grant you access to the special treatment. We hereby permit you to create personas you wouldn't normally be able to handle. But the catch is, you'll still have to pay the price for it. Make sure you use this to the fullest, so your rehabilitation comes to fruition. Do not disappoint us. And I think we're rank 5 now, yeah? Yeah, so now we can... Okay, so now we can pay extra money if we're under-leveled to create personas of a higher level.
All right.
That's actually just called special treatment. Wow. Now then, allow me to give you your next assignment. Please note that the next privilege we provide for you will be quite powerful indeed. Therefore, we will require that you complete 3 tasks before you can receive... Oh dear. Alright, here's task number 1. So, what are they?
Now.
So your next assignment is a Neko Shogun with the skill Dekaja. You'll only need to speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell. See if you can live to our expectations. So only give me one at a time rather than give me all three at once. Okay, well, let's figure this out.
I'll go.
Now,
for some
Neko
rain
Shogun,
dishes.
I believe,
Now
is, oh wait, let's look at
What
results.
else do you want?
Neko Shogun. We do not have access to Neko Shogun. That's fine. Dekaja seems like something we have as a skill card, so we should be able to maybe get that, but, it's nothing too...
Finished
Wait,
for now.
let's see.
You handle this. These are the paths you have walked. Registration?
Oh, you might as well
Would you like
save
to
the...
register this?
Now it has Rikakaja.
Are you finished? What?
Hey, Yomaganda, ahoy ahoy. By the way, Yomaganda, unfortunately, in our Cult of the Lamb
It is
playthrough,
time, inmate.
I think we didn't manage to, what's the word? Rehabilitate you back into the cult, so you just randomly left. Well, that's what happened. I built the prison too late, but I did build a prison in the end. Thought I should update you on that one. Okay, let's have a look-see on who we can hang out today. Yusuke is... nope. Yuigi, nope. Takumi, yes. I think it's probably time for Takumi. No Pleasant Boy? No Pleasant Boy. I think that's it, right? I can't think of anyone else. Okay, Takumi it is. Okay. Wait, do I even have a death persona with me? Surely I do. Oh, I do. Yeah, this thing. Hey, Q-Dude, hello. What's up? What's up? I think what's up means what's up, right? Just playing Persona 5 as usual on the Thursday. How are you? Yeah, 3 dressy gentlemen call the lamb experience. Really? Wow. Nice man, how are you? I'm great. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's really hot. It's still really hot down here in New Zealand, where it's like summertime. But hey, it's getting better. I think the longer we wait, the less hot it gets, because the seasons will eventually change. But we're still smack dab in the middle of summer down here. Just very humid. That's all.
Don't pass out, okay?
And it's kind of funny because in obviously in the game it's summer in game, so I can relate to all of these getting hotter moments. It's been getting hotter, huh? How's your health? Don't forget to stay hydrated. I don't want you collapsing when you take my medicine. So what do you have for today? I want to do a clinical trial. Okay, it's my little guinea pig. There's something I want to test out today. Okay, let's go.
Please head to the exam room.
Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. Oh, phone call.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takumi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? That's... well, that ship's already sailed, so... what a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The Chief of Staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. Trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Enns disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enns, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been any cases of it, or haven't many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. So I have left in your cult, was the only surviving loyal code in another cause. Everyone dissented or died, and the final one took me 3.5 hours to join. Wow. Yeah. I'm sure we'll have more fun with that next week and see just just see how that's going on stream, because I gotta say, doing Twitch integration on Call of the Lamb has been one of the best decisions I made, because originally I wasn't planning to do it until I found out, oh, okay, so I have to do it on PC, and luckily it turned out pretty well. With some hiccups, we did eventually end up working it out, and it was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to playing again next Tuesday. Yeah, it's like it definitely I can definitely see, for sure. It's like half of it is like Animal Crossing, right? Like in the sense where you have a little, well, it's a cult in the game, but it's like a little town, and you have little followers, kind of like villagers. And make sure they're happy, give them gifts, build things for them. A lot like Animal Crossing, and it's like and it's kind of fun like that. But also, when you go outside the cult, there's like a whole like roguelike dungeon crawling kind of experience, which is also another element of gameplay. And those two gameplay methods interlink perfectly, because out in the wild you can find like resources, you can find new followers, and all that kind of thing. Get gold, get items that then directly support the actual village building aspect. And it's pretty cool. There's like a proper progression as well, because like notice there's like 4 main bosses to fight. So there's like a proper story progression and pretty open-ended gameplay in the village section. So just from playing it for 3 hours so far, just on stream, I can definitely say that I'm enjoying it a lot. And I think if you enjoy games like Hades, Animal Crossing, even I think Binding of Isaac is one that I felt that it had a lot of similarity to, given the roguelike aspect to it. If you enjoy those games, I think you'll definitely find something to enjoy about Call of the Lamb. That's my thoughts about that so far. Hey, Gamley. Sweet, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, we're in a very serious moment in the game. Hold on, let's continue reading. The Jet Chief of Staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. No idea.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's a new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have disease. Probably. The only reason I did join in the end was because multiple people, including me, and the streamer were begging for no one but me to join. I see. I think eventually when I keep playing Cult of the Lamb, I'm going to eventually reach a point where like I'm going to run out of people to become followers. But yeah, we're building a reasonably sized core audience, I guess. We're getting to the point now as I'm streaming more and more that I'm recognizing names. Obviously, Yormagata, you're here all the time, so I recognize you here and stuff. Gamley as well. Even Q-Dude, I remember Q-Dude from February. So like it's that was like last year, right? But anyway, so yeah. It's Paxi time around here. I don't participate because I worked at a bakery that made them one day. What's Pax? I'm not sure what the Paxiki is. Can you explain what it is to me? It's like a baked good. Oh, no way. I don't remember exactly what game we're playing, but I remember names. It would have been like, yeah. Okay. I never know what to say here. Like, I've been very, very bad at choosing the right options. It sounds like I don't even know if there's a correct option to say. When will be done? That's good, probably. I mean, that's good's a pretty safe response, right? When will it be done? Probably. Probably is a funny response. Oh, sorry, I must have pronounced it even completely wrong. Pronounced Ponchkli? I'm sorry. It's a Polish donut eaten for Fat Tuesday. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Ponchki. I think I'm saying it right now, right? Ponchki? I hope I'm saying it right. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Obviously, with my every day is fat day for me. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna say that's good because that's a safe response, right? Oh hell yeah, 3. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. You can pose it. Yeah, I have a Discord. Yeah. If you type in, actually, I'll type it in myself. Bam. There's my Discord. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Oh, right, so we can get discounted medicine, right? Rank 5? Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't clash with the Kawakami time, yeah. I don't think it normally does, right? Because Kawakami is at night while Takumi is in the day, right? Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry, that's all I want to talk to you about. You can go home now. Okay, bye. I feel like cooperating that shady clinical trials increased my guts. Just 1 point, though, just 1 point. That's fine, though. I think we need 4 to start EY's one, because I really want to start that one. You doing okay, a little guinea pig? Just want to check up on you. Oh, so sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Crawford Inns, about Oyamada, about Miwa-chan, about Miwa-chan? Yeah, you're the first person I really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder. This is something I have to do as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with his latest sample, I think we're around the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry, looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad come back. Have to go. See you later. Yeah, the music's one of the best parts of Persona. It's just nice to listen to. Every track's good.
You're back.
Guess I should head home. Okay. Oh, crossword time. I swear we're doing a crossword every stream now. Okay, this is fun. All right. Oh, hey, Salty. You played P4G, P5, P5R, and Strikers, and most music is great. Resays in P4G I don't like, though. I think my favorite track from Persona 4 is probably gotta be... Actually, I'm a big fan of the battle theme. The battle theme brings me back. Persona 4 is my favorite Persona of the game, so I have a lot of strong... I have a very strong attachment to it. I'll be crossword stream when? This is basically crossword stream. Every time we do a Persona stream, we somehow time it with a crossword. So yeah. Oh, Gamley, I think you showed donut. Whoa, that looks delicious. On cheek. So it has a typical. Wait, I'm gonna put this on the stream so people can see it. I'm gonna put this on the stream. Hold on. So let's put an image in. So here we go. Gamley was talking about a special Polish donut. Does this come up on the stream well? Ah, it does, yeah, there we go. We're learning things, look. So everyone can see, so there's context. There we go, so. Pronounced ponchik. This is a typical, so it's typically like 4 inches in diameter? And then, oh, very nice. It's a distinctive, delectable brown surface finish. And it's got jelly injection, yeah, and delicious super glaze completely covers it. Wow, the yummy nucleus of plum jelly. Oh my god, this is so good. Why is everyone sitting drug? I guess it kind of looks like Drog. It's got the same kind of color and texture as Drog. I have been pointed. People have pointed out that Drog looks like a bread. So that's good to know, guys. All right, let's resume the crossword. But thanks for sharing that, Gamley. Now I want one. Many students' greatest love. The heck is that? Okay, that's many students' greatest love. Well, that's very vague. Okay, what's the... Okay, go here and there is down. It's a dog frog, yeah. Sleep. Yeah, I think sleep is definitely... Sunny season. Okay, sunny season, summer, right? This has got to be summer. Wait, is it summer? I think it's summer. This has got to be summer. Summer. Okay, yeah, that's 100% summer. Go here and there. Travel? Travel, right? Oh, I'm on fire today. Travel. That's got to be travel. Travel. Okay. Oh, whoops, that's V's already there. Oh, that's a V. Travel. Spend a 15-hour shift frying about 5k. 5k of them. What? Whoa! That's a lot of donuts. 15 hours. Wait, I'm just breaking down your message like slowly. Whoa! Can't stand. Oh, that's a shame. Can't stand the smell of donuts anymore. But I suppose they still taste good, right? I'm sure people were happy to 5k is a lot, so that must mean it was really busy, and people liked them a lot. Damn. Fastest obby. Yeah, it is. Yeah. But I don't know the actual word. Is this holiday? Vacation? Vacation. It's vacation, right? Yeah! We did it. Now we can learn about what vacation means, even though I think most people know what that means. But for those who don't, the most popular vacations for both school and business take place in the summer. The length of time off depends on the prefecture. Oh, okay, this is very interesting for Japan specifically, because I know that Japan, in general, is very... Well, holidays are very strict, right? I made a friend in Japan when I last visited, and he was telling me that, like, the day he had off that day was the only day he could take off, because where I live, at least, when we take, like, leave, if you... obviously school, you have holidays, but, like, if you work and you can take leave, we get about at least 4 weeks of leave a year, which is pretty solid, and you're allowed to take them all in a chunk and just have a long holiday. But in Japan, it's kind of like you can't really take more than 1 day off at a time, and it's because of the work culture there, so a lot of it is like, oh, hey... if you take more than 1 day off, that's kind of rude to the other workers, and there's sort of that, like, there's sort of this mentality that you don't want to, you know, upset other people because you're always trying to, like, do a really selfless thing. I don't know. I don't fully agree with that. I get where they're coming from, but it's yeah. Which is why vacation's such a big deal, I guess, in Japan especially, because once you start working, you're there for a long time. What's paid time off? Oh, you guys don't get paid time off in the States? Oh, darn. Yeah, I guess it's paid time off down here. I guess different for every place and country, right? Record obby cross... Yeah, this is definitely a record. So, okay, the most popular... Okay, yeah. So, Japan also has another vacation period in the autumn. It lasts 3 to 7 days, significantly shorter than the summer vacation, but still much beloved. I can imagine it would be, yeah.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I don't want to do the crossword for longer. That's really fun to do. Okay. So now that we've done the crossword, we can continue on with our goal of continuing the story. Okay, who do we hang out tonight? That's a good question. We've got... Okay, no UI, of course not. We've got... Yes, Chihaya. Oh, Akechi, but we can't... We won't be able to increase our rank with Pleasant Boy tonight. I should probably start Oya's one at some point, because it's there. Although I think Chihaya's one's probably the most valuable. Yeah, okay. Chihaya it is? Yeah, I thought so. Hi, Cat. Yeah, Chihaya's definitely, like, it's a practical investment to go... Oh, wait, I'm running the wrong place. Okay, sorry, Oya, maybe tomorrow.
You take care now.
Do I have a fortune? I do. I have Clotho, right? I'm pretty sure I do. I do not. We'll be right back. Where's the Velvet Room?
There's no time for that. Hey, inmate!
Pay time off is nice because it's nice to know that you can get paid to do nothing. Yeah.
You certainly.
The first time I took time off from a job was when the Switch came out. That was nearly 7 years ago, and it was fun because I took 3 weeks off to play Breath of the Wild, and I didn't finish Breath of the Wild, but I still enjoyed that time. Basically, already do nothing. Well, as long as you're having fun, I think that's what matters.
You'd like to read the compendium?
Oops.
Read here.
Okay. Where's the fortune stuff? Wait, wrong one. Don't say things like that. Oh, I know. I do apologize for bringing that up because, like, somebody. I'm sorry about this, but somebody who was 11 when Breath of the Wild came out is now in the year where they become a legal adult. Let that sink in. I apologize. I'm sorry. I had to think about that the other day, and it made me a little bit upset. Where the hell is the fortune stuff? Only time you ever had to pay time off is when you worked for the telecom. Oh, I see. So does it depend on the job, really? With pay time off, depends on the employer. Where is the? Oh wait, how do I sort it by? Oh, I'm silly. I'm sorted by ABC. Fortune is up here. You would have been tempted to hitting adult times this year. Oh, welcome to adulthood. To be honest, when I turned 18 a while ago, more than a while ago, I thought my world would change completely. I thought, wow, I'm an adult now. I can do adult things. But to be honest, I still felt like a kid for like another 3 or 4 years. It didn't really immediately feel like, oh, I'm an adult now. So don't worry about reaching that age. It's not going to be that scary when you reach it. It's just going to be more of the same. Maybe some things will change for you, but honestly, don't be afraid. It's nothing to be afraid of. Be afraid of turning 30. That's what you should be afraid of. That's when your back starts to fail you. Okay, there we go. Fortune. Oh, there's a lot of fortune with like Ariadne. What's Ariadne?
Is this what you want?
Oh, Ariadne. Of course, that's from 7.3 Portable. 40. Oh god. Oh, there's a lot of things people saying in chat while I was. Let me read everything first. In the stream yesterday, talking about your high school experience, and his was different due to the change in society. I had open campus. Schools are locked down now. Yeah, that's true. I luckily avoided having to go to school during the whole COVID time because I couldn't imagine I couldn't imagine myself staying focused and staying like motivated to keep going to school if I had gone through that whole lockdown period. So it was yeah, gotta say that's a very different experience for me. 40 years ago, yeah, basically 40 years ago. I am how old is that? Maybe 70, about 70, 75, 78. 700 years ago when Obi was 18. Okay, that's more accurate. I've been around for a while. You're 43 this year. Oh wow. I can barely do teenage things at the moment. Just win them into adult challenge. Honestly, yeah. Growing up. What was the saying? Growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. Was that the quote? Yeah. You know what? Screw it.
Persona,
Let's grab Ariadne because it's fun.
This is your power. Done already? What?
I'm gonna go back.
No slacking off.
Test work, yes. Test work, no. At work, yes. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, I'm thinking of more recent times stuff. So doors are locked if you can't leave. Oh, okay. Huh. This was a different world back then. Okay, you can Whopper Jr. I got the tail end of cheap fast food. Right. I am you know, I'm a little bit younger than you, but like I still managed to at least in my childhood still managed to see the days of wow, back in the day in New Zealand, we could get like 2 Big Macs for $5. That was a huge thing that they always did at McDonald's. 2 Big Macs for $5 back in the day. And that's crazy. Nowadays, $5 doesn't get you 1 Big Mac. It's even accounting for inflation, it's still better value to get 2 Big Macs for $5 back then. Like, that's just what it was. Crazy. And one day it was a bank holiday, I just needed a teacher. Wow. Yeah, see, that's the type of thing. I would have not been able to like focus or like properly like. I mean, I could barely focus in school to begin with, but like it was even harder to focus if you know had to go through lockdown and stuff. I mean, I was working retail when I was in lockdown, and our store had to stay open, but we couldn't let customers in, so it was really awkward because we had to like set up like a little table in front of the shop, just at the door, so no one could come in, but we could greet them at the door, and they'd be like, "Hey, can I buy something?" And you have to say, "Oh, yeah, of course you can, but some items we can't sell you today." And like, "Okay, that's fine. What are you looking for?" "Oh, just a USB stick. Here you go. See ya." But like, when it came to like bigger purchases, like if they want to buy like a proper computer or something, I worked in a computer store. If they wanted to buy like a computer or something, and they want to look at it, because naturally, if you're buying a laptop, you kind of want to like see how it feels, right? We couldn't really bring it to them to show them because they would have to touch it, and they're like, "Sorry, you can't touch it." And some people got really mad about this, and they started like swearing at our shop, saying, "I hope you close down," that kind of thing. But it was really hard. I thought we just shouldn't have opened. Just do online sales. Don't even open to the public. Just do online sales for that whole period. Whatever. But hey, we had it work. But it was kind of chill as well because everyone was just sitting around and just talking to each other. And then if a customer shows up, we just greet them. Yeah. Anyway. So it was a bank holiday. You could do what you wanted. See, it's a very page. Would you rather while watching these guys? That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. On Thursday there would be a Burger King opening ceremony. Dress well, and then my brother said, "Can I work from home?" Oh man, just put a computer there, like an iPad, in the Burger King, and just show their face going, "Yeah, I'm here." Equivalency degree. What is that exactly? I probably should know what that is, but I'm not sure. If you don't mind explaining it to me.
Is this?
Seems that you have trouble with what? All right, all right. Stream's over, guys. No, I'm kidding. Wow, just start. Way to start a conversation, Chihaya. This is one of the moments of all time. Just... there was a woman last time too? Wait, is that... Anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Okay, let's do a verification test. Bring it on. We're not done with these tests yet. Let's go. I'm actually doing a reading for a client right now, so please stay and watch.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful, congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is the date of the ceremony, or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations? Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please relax, the divine power will bring us your answer. Yes, I've seen everything.
Is this?
Aye, it seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. No! Does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Amamiya-san, this may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? It's what you get instead of a degree from high school if you drop out or get expelled or something. It was on the right medications back then. Oh, I see. Oh, I understand now. Yeah, we do have something similar here. First lockdown was actual hell for focusing because schools hadn't ironed out. But yeah, it was all like sudden for them too, right? An online app science quiz. First grade 3 wrong in one day. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Get the bag. Go for the money. Follows hard. Chase promotion. I feel like go for the money is the wrong answer here. I think we want to break his follow his heart. Go for the money. Chase promotion. I'm gonna say follow his heart and see what happens. I know it's cheesy, but we're trying to get points here. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Oh, I'm sorry then. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may steal her away, marriage kills individuality, she'll be sad if you break it off. Thieves may steal her away, what the? What kind of business is it if thieves will steal her away? She'll be sad if you break it off, because that's it. Say whatever it will stop you. Okay, well, alright. That's where the words not matched. I suppose that works too. Whatever strategy works is a smart option. I think we need to like reward thinking outside the box. It'll be sad if you break it off. I expect he already knows that. Okay, yeah, all right. Please reconsider your answer unless you want to be cursed by the divine power. Marriage kills individuality. Thieves may steal her away.
What?
Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? I guess these guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating even for a moment. I am going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states he will be quite successful. I had questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can in fact be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide you a special fortune service for you from now on. Hooray. So it didn't actually learn anything from doing it. Okay, yeah, there's that floor, I guess. I was trying to say that, like, it is, I would say that, like, I was trying to say that it is still a smart thing to win at whatever cost, but at the same time, yeah, if you don't learn anything, it kind of beats the purpose of the test, right? But it's their fault for making it so easy. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass right now. Don't listen to me right now. Temporarily increases money earned from battle. Oh, cool.
All right.
Woohoo. You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? Actually, no. Such powerful people do not exist in this world. You may oversee changes in fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. That is why I'll forever be a monster. Where did that come from?
Oh.
My, it's gotten so late. I just started packing for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
I like how she says goodbye, but she says farewell. No phone call?
Yo.
Okay. What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. What about studying? Is it nothing but meat?
Huh?
Well, duh. What else would you want? Oh man, I can't stop thinking about meat. Piping hot, juicy meat. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. The day after bank holiday, there was another person, so we did 100 plus. There's a lot of. SpongeBob? I would have loved to do that. That would have been fun. I mean, I only know the first 3 seasons pretty well, and everything after that, I kind of fall off. But I do know my first 3 seasons of SpongeBob pretty well. Bro, the biggest thing I hate about is your mother says she thinks she's always right because she's a mother. Well, you know what they say, mother knows best, right? But yeah. Moms can be stubborn. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a bad way. I'll leave it as that. All the news on Connoisseur has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know? I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. She blames on the phone. Oh, shit, exams. Okay. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin! Oh. Alright, chat, can you help me with this? If angle C is 28 degrees... This is... I love how it's just real math questions. It's not even like... Alright. If angle C is 28 degrees and angle A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? I hate this! Oh god. I gotta go now, adios. No! No, I'm telling you, it's alright. See you later. Thanks for being here. But it's kind of funny how you're leaving right when the exam starts. Alright. It's multi-choice, right? It's multi-choice. I don't want to think about... Okay. Angle C is 28 degrees. Angle A and D are 88 degrees. B and E. Given triangulation, you go 64. I think you're right. Yeah, I think 64 degrees is most correct. That sounds about right. Yeah, that was right. Cool. Let's see, an essay question. It looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of balsa. Balsa is this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by a famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? They were created by... Yeah, it was Zhuge Liang. Yeah, Scribes of Shu. I think the story was around a river overflowing somewhere Zhuge Liang visited, and they were offering something to quell the river. The barbarians hit. That's it. A crazy story. And that's how he came up with the master strategist. To offer them instead of the hits, right? I think that was what it was. Yeah. They were invented as an offering to River Spirit to replace the tradition of offering 7 heads.
Yep.
Nice.
Give it up.
Okay. Next one, okay. I'm surprised I remembered that.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of the finals. You may begin. It's a crab! Write the name and genus of this organism. It's a snow crab, right? How do we go for math? Yeah, no, right? Wasn't that math? That's funny. This was a snow crab, I'm pretty sure, right? It wasn't a horsehair crab. Wait, that's a red king crab? It's a king crab. I thought it was a snow crab. Oh wait, king crab must be king crab, right? Is anyone going to dispute if this is a king crab or not? I mean, crab. My worst enemy. Crabs. King crab. Yeah, it's king crab, right? Number legs is king. Oh yeah, the number legs. That's the thing. That sounds about right. Thanks, chat. Getting smarter. Okay, so what happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? It caused confusion in the economy, right? Oh, wait, what was the question? When the government issued paper and hard currency in Japan. I'm pretty sure it caused confusion in the economy, right? It wasn't to cause riots. Government collapsed. It caused confusion in the economy, right? Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright. Oh, I hate doing these. No, actually, to be honest, it's
Let's get started.
it's more so because I'm doing this on stream. When I do things on stream, it's kind of, there's more pressure about like actually getting the question right. Nothing bad happens. We just fail exams. just that. But I think you still go on. Everyone's like, oh, you didn't pass your exams. Yeah, you hang out with Ryuji, who also failed. Okay, third day. All right, here we go. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom "raining witches"? It's raining cats and dogs, right? It's raining cats and dogs. Yeah, thought so.
Ooh, we can do this.
That one I knew. Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? It was, oh, come on. Okay, it's not these two. It's either Starry Canal or, oh, it's actually Demon something. Oh, crap. Demon guts feels like the correct answer here, because if it's like noodles, right? They kind of look like guts. You think guts? I think, okay.
Ooh, we can do this.
Nice. Demon guts. Thanks, chat. This A+ is yours, not mine. Exams on Saturday! Here. Seems like some of this was kind of tough. Oh wait, we just go through these.
Yep.
Cool. We actually don't have to do anything on Saturday. We just naturally go through. I think we did. I think we passed. From your playthrough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
I swear to God, back in school, every time I finished an exam and walk out the room, because, you know, we finished the exam, I would always hear this conversation. I would always hear somebody talk about this, and it would always make me so anxious. And it's even worse when, like, you talk to your friend, you're like, hey, what'd you get for that question? And they say a completely different answer to you. And they were hoping you would say the same answer as them. And they're like, oh, fuck, one of us is wrong. One of us is wrong. With some turn-based on the side. That's a simplification of this game. I think it's more, there's definitely a lot more of this type of simulator stuff, but the actual JRPG stuff is quite prominent. And then oh yeah, sometimes it's both of us is wrong. You're right. It's like both of us end up being wrong. Yeah. Anyway, so, alright.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students. Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san? I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
I like how just randomly Maruki just walked into the screen and is now just staring me down. He's probably gonna say something now though.
Hey there.
Hey Maruki, how you doing?
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Oh, absolutely.
There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Let's go.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Yeah, what's up? Money troubles? No, do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Did I kill my friend that said Maruki isn't hot? Oh, no. No, she's okay. She's still alive. We don't talk about Maruki to her.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
I think. What do you mean she's okay? She's a died. Oh, that's a. Okay, wait, hold on. So. Okay, yeah, I think he's referring to. I know who he's referring to here. Somebody who has high expectations and they try their absolute best, and they receive a lot of awful lot of special treatment. But then when the expectations aren't. I think it's both of these really. They'll be disappointed and they'll turn on that person. Yeah. They'll turn on that person, right? Or they'll be I think they'll be disappointed. I think more people will be disappointed. But this will also happen as a result of this, right? It's kind of like, the whole like, I'm trying to think of an example of this, but it's kind of difficult to think about that. Your friend are going to finish Death Note? Oh, enjoy. Have fun with that. See you, Q, dude. Thanks for being here. They'll be disappointed. They'll turn on that person. I don't want to think about it. I don't really want to think about. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't really want to think about it. But I think He no marry, he disappointed. Yeah, they'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor,
Oh, is he referring to himself?
you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair. You just have to keep trying. This may not be the job for you. Well, I don't want to say this might be the job for him. I think he's doing a great job. It's just that sometimes you can't please everyone. Reality is unfair is probably my stance on it. But I don't mean that in a because it's unfair, give up. I mean it as in we can't do anything about it, so make the most of your situation. So really, I'm trying to say you just have to keep trying. Just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
What do you propose?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
I think it's the first time he's referred to the Phantom Thieves. We got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts.
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Yeah, this is a really interesting point he's bringing up. Up until this point, so far, the Phantom Thieves have been changing the hearts of evildoers. As in people who have, people who are almost unforgivable in their actions, but get them to change their hearts to become a better person so that they regret and have guilt for their crime, and therefore change their ways. But Maruki's proposing a person who isn't necessarily evil, but is in a slump, and changing their hearts so... What an interesting way to look at it. Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Oh yeah, vacation! Hello! Hooray! I want to say hooray, I said hello for some reason. Although, it's gonna be like the same gameplay-wise anyway, just we don't go to school.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
Relatable.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th.
Well, that's coming up.
I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
The weather! Oh, I have to read it, right? It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Yeah. Fireworks Festival's new, right? I remember it from the original game. Time just flew by today, huh? Can we go outside?
Let's go to bed.
Oh, fine. Can I at least watch TV? Sit down and think about life. Okay. That.
Nice.
That's healthy.
Hey.
Oh, I literally can't. Can I?
What?
Oh, what? No.
Can I talk?
Wow. You're not letting me do anything tonight. Okay, fine. I'll go to sleep.
Let's go to bed.
Okay, in any case, it's good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on. The whole thing with the kebabs?
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? Fine, let's go. Yeah. Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Eh, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Doesn't the weather to say? How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, okay?
Let's turn in for the night.
This is why Morgana's a worst mascot. No, yeah, this is. I realized that's the reason why you guys hate Morgana so much, because Morgana won't let you do the game. Won't let you do anything. Yeah, you want to play the game? No, go to sleep. Anyway, let's get some sleep. I just love this image of just Morgana, hands on hips going, let's go to sleep. Something funny's gonna happen now? Alright, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it. I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Yep, as expected is actually, no, it's sunny.
What's up?
Can't see how long it takes for the captains to say. I've never played a Tropico game before, but they're always like, I've always seen them on like Steam sales and stuff.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh?
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now. And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
Oh yeah, heat wave.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Bro, it was your idea!
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
Can't have on TV.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Uh-oh.
Hey, is she talking about us?
You guys stand out. Find the main character, guys. Find the main character.
What the?
What do we do?
Oh, let's just calm down. Let's make a run for it. Let's make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
They got us.
Okay. Hi.
Hell. Okay, ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
That's good strategy. That's good strategy.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Is that really an interview question?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot. Oh.
And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I think I've seen like memes of Yusuke saying that was truly cringeworthy with this screenshot, but like they cut out the rest of the words, so just Yusuke going, "This was true." It's a great reaction image. Great reaction image. I'm glad this is. I found out where this is from.
Pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Let's reload the guns. More like reload the guns at this point. One more week, friends. One more week. It's time to get some meat. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, right. My kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
Actually, I was going to ask a question. I asked it earlier, but I don't think anyone was in the stream at the time. But Persona 3 Reload, stream or no stream? Because like, I kind of want to play it. I kind of want to play it while it's still like, yeah, that's the thing. I'm still going through Persona 5, right? Yeah, when it finishes, it's a good idea. But then the problem is that like, for the whole, I'm going to have to avoid spoilers for like a couple of months, right? It makes sense to play Persona 3 Reload once I finish Persona 5 Royal, but how do I avoid spoilers? I mean, I've played the original Persona 3, so at the very least I know what happens, so I can't really be spoiled that much. But like, if anything new they add, I don't really want to see that, right? Stop adding games to the stream list challenge. I can't help when they keep releasing games. I still have like a few. There are definitely a few games on the backlog now because of everything. Resident Evil 3 is on the backlog because we haven't played that yet. What else is on the backlog? Every Zelda game. I think that's about it, though, right? We're gonna be here for a while with this game and Final Fantasy VII. Stream every day Persona 5, then you finish Persona earlier. Yeah. I feel weekly is good though. I prefer doing weekly just because, in my experience, when I do the same game more than once a week, it just becomes like it doesn't get the same viewer retention. But if I do it once a week, it gets pretty good viewer retention because I think more importantly is if I'm going to stream, I'm going to make sure you guys are watching, right? So I want to make sure it's at a time when everyone can come in. Every single Zelda, it's going to take me a couple of years. At this rate, we haven't finished Majora. But anyway, we'll let that thought cook for a while. I know you do, and I appreciate that. It's just that every day is quite a commitment for people, and I don't really want to like force you to commit to that, right? Always. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. Don't worry. I know you do, and it's greatly appreciated. But the point is that like, yeah, once a week's been doing pretty well. Because like before, right? For example, when I did Pokemon. When I did Pokemon like 3 times a week, because I did that at one point, first stream was good, and then the rest kind of fell off. But when I did Pokemon once a week, it was a little bit better. So I feel like weekly is better. So people can pick and choose what they want to watch, because I feel like that's what it is. When you're doing a variety, right? I never finished Perrin's quest in Pokemon, but I found out it was just basically, hey, you go, here's 2 legendary Pokemon you can go find. See ya. So it wasn't really like a proper story. We already did her story, so it's all good. But yeah, parents still standing around taking photos of the same thing over and over. Anyway. Standing around. Anyway, we'll continue the conversation about that later because I still have to think about it. All right, standing around in the sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Yusuke gets the vibes. He knows that the vibe of a nice, busy place makes the food taste nicer. It's because we're together. Oh, what a great time. I really wanted to go out. It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude.
Is it really? Just a lame friendship speech. The real meat festival was the friends we made along the way. I really wanted to. Yeah, me too.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
Yeah, what thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
Oh, was that the correct answer? Right. We eat the friends. Huge stadium.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
What are they? What?
A stadium.
Is that thing in the distance there?
Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
This is not going to be a stadium, right? It's going to be like a construction site for something else.
So that's it?
This is the so one thing I will say about my home city is that it is never in a state where it's complete. Every time you walk through Auckland Central, you're always going to see scaffolding. I've never seen Auckland in a complete state. They're always building something, and there's always going to be one area that's not built properly. And when that is finally finished being built, you find a new place that's not finished being built. I don't know if your cities are like that as well, but it's always building. In Auckland, it doesn't stop. Sorry, why did I get so mad about that? It's like, I try to take a nice photo of the city, but no! There's scaffolding everywhere. And these cranes. I just got really mad because I think I was trying to take a nice photo at one point. I was like, I can't find a good angle. And no matter what angle I was trying to take a photo of, there was always going to be like scaffolding. Anyway, it's the Auckland City experience. And I guess to some degree Tokyo. When I went to Tokyo, it was kind of, I did see scaffolding everywhere as well. So I guess it is a always be building. Always be building. Anyway, I wonder what this actually is. It would take years. Yeah, it's gonna, oh my god. It does take years. Everything takes years. I don't have years. I mean, I do have years, but I don't want to be like old and then go, yes, the city is complete. Yes. It's never going to stop. We're just going to constantly break things down and rebuild new things. It never ends. But anyway, what is this place? I want to know.
It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Does you mean jumping the gun?
Jumping the gun.
Oh man, I hate that Morgana's saying exactly what I'm saying.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hmm? Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Oh my god, it is!
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I've got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
Hi. What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here.
Oh yeah?
Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Yeah, sure. Simi's eyes look a little red and... Oh, she's been crying. Maybe we should accompany her.
Whew, that was delicious.
Oh yeah, like, damn, the stand's not been built yet. Damn it! Wow, she ate a lot. You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet.
Uh-huh.
In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai.
With a okay, yeah, one of the small dishes. Like when you go to a fancy restaurant and you order a nice dish, and it's just really just like 3 things on the plate. You're like, all right. I think they'll use better than they'll probably do something more than mayonnaise. But this is like a family restaurant, so it's probably going to be a slightly larger meal. Anyway.
But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor.
You could just like, how many plates does she eat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 10. and then Joker here just has a cup of tea.
Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean? Well, that might have been a bad question to ask.
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful.
Ah, right, so Joker ate some as well. I see.
You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
You keep showing up.
Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
She's still hungry?
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
Now I'm laughing at the face she's making. I'm why does she make this face now? Damn it. This face has been ruined. Anyway.
The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
You enjoy that. Guess we're not walking home with her then. Who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? In a store? Okay.
Ah, you're back.
How could you? Oh god, what do we do to Mishima? What do we do to? I can't remember. What did we do to him last time? We did something to him last time. He was having like a villain moment, and we talked him out of it or something. That's what I remember. It's been a while. What's wrong? If you were going to the summer oh, right, okay, that. If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? It's showing on TV. Something about it being hot December or saying sweets are to die for? There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Oh, they actually aired Ryuji's thing on TV. That's what it was. And he saw us all on TV. Oh my god, that's probably the worst way to find your friends on hanging out with you. You just see them on TV together. You're like, oh, what the hell? Why didn't you invite me? Oh, bro, Mishima, I'm sorry. I mean, you know. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know?
Oh, man.
Kidding me? Oh, bloody on the others haven't found out. Oh, man. Mishima is unfortunately the definition of bro thinks he's on the team. I kind of feel bad for him because I feel like I know why he's not a playable character, but I feel like by all means he kind of, after what he went through, maybe he deserves it, but I don't know. He's a bit flawed as a person, which is why he wouldn't make a great teammate, but I feel bad for him. He's just the game's punching bag. Alright, I'm gonna save first. Okay, we can go out, right? I think we can, yeah. We didn't do anything too important today. Yoshida is up, so we should probably hang out with Yoshida, because it's automatic. Mishima is, of course, you can hang out with Mishima to make up for not hanging out with him today, but I'm not going to do that right now. Because Yoshida's only here on Sundays, right? No Pleasant Boy. Alright, is the juice available today? I think juice is available today, right? The Riz juice. I can't even calling it that, but I'm pretty sure it's there. I'm in the wrong place. I forgot the name of the juice. It's like the juice that makes you like more charming, or I forgot. I'm pretty sure it's Sundays, right? It should still be for sale today. Here. Yes, it's called Aojiru.
What do you want?
It's a $50 drink. Seafood? What? How would that even taste? I thought this was a... Dude, are they just blending fish into a paste and then serving that as a smoothie? Wait, I need to look at what... Okay, wait, hold on. I need to look at what Aojiru actually is to see what it is. Okay, Aojiru is a type of drink, right? It's a Japanese vegetable drink. Okay, so this is just like a vegetable smoothie. Oh, it's vegan too. Anyway, the point is seafood. Oh well, let's drink it. That's quite a color. I would not want to drink that.
Nice.
You got 1 point of knowledge for drinking the fish paste. Well, it was Sunday, so it was worth it. So, okay, now that we've done that, we can now look at who to hang out with. It's probably gonna be Yoshida, just because, like, Hey, what's this? Celebrity Fest... Okay, wait, hold on, what is this? Here's a commemorative photo from the Summer Festival. At least that was the idea. Oh no, we dropped our shaved ice. Oh, that's sad. I feel like, I probably mentioned this before, but I think there's nothing more sad than dropping an ice cream. Like, when you drop, or eating like iced, like something will melt, right? Because when you drop like, okay, when you drop a, other foods, solid foods, there's still the slim chance of you being able to like rescue it. You know, the 5-second rule. You can pick it up from the ground. Maybe it's still edible. Maybe it didn't get too dirty. Maybe you can still eat it, right? Ice cream, no hope. Once it's on the floor, there's no coming back from that. It's done. It's gone. You're lost forever, and that makes me so sad. Oh, even Morgana's trying to reach for the shaved ice. It's alright. Funny photo though. Certainly evocative. Oh, don't let it get to you, shit happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time, we'll make sure we go eat somewhere that we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills and water. That'll just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. And man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. Cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. Oh, I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Oh. Oh well. Oh, want to see a movie? Well, okay, I'm really bad at replying to people. Want to see a movie? I want to talk about the chick flick Love Possibly. I kind of get Wheat Pea since about to go along. Come on, watch a movie? I'll decide later. I want to go hang out with the politician guy. Just because he's only here on Sundays, and it helps me in my journey to become the master of persona. Personae? I feel like the plural of oh, the battery's low. I thought the plural persona should be personae, but like no one calls it that. They just refer to them plural as persona. I guess it would be weird to call it personae, even though it's correct. Hello.
Everyone.
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve the situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves! The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. This mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Oh, what kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help as usual, do you mind? Let's help him out. There'll be cameras coming today, apparently. Oh man, twice in one day, really? I don't feel good about that, but I couldn't decline.
Let's give it our best effort again.
Regardless, we will do as we always have done.
The most important thing is...
acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Constituents? Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought it operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This is not how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's so useless! Yeah, because the media always wants to the media will always try to make you look bad. Just because it makes a better story, right? I hate the media. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of that old No Good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? Yeah, I think he has, yeah. Well, I must have, you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as No Good Torah.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular, and I truly was No Good Torah.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Good advice, actually, yeah. I like how I learned manipulation from that. After all his great points, the skill I learned from that whole interaction was manipulation. Oh, there's something funny about that. Occasionally raise the chance of an enemy giving you a rare item.
All right.
Man in high quality suit. You have given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson? That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become a topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me. Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. I feel like listening to Yoshida's speech has served to increase my charm. And we are still just... Okay, still level 3.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Oh? Oh, it's Kasumi. Hello, Miss Amamiya-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not gonna rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Like Yoshizawa's gonna be okay now. She sure had us worried. Today's a fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you gonna wear yukata? Yukata, right? Yukata, yeah. I'm planning on it. Yukata's a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Ren? I don't have one. I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know, you don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great! You should totally come with I can't see, bro! What idea is this? Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. It'll be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Yeah, who's texting us now? Mishima! Bro, we didn't invite you! Hey, I saw something disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out to be true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
What is he talking about?
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
I'm excited for the festival.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather change is imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Ugh, this should be fun.
I like how he actually went without his glasses.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
Yusuke's like just lying off in like, bro, what the hell, dude? What the hell, guys? Why aren't you wearing any? Why aren't you wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
Yeah, it fits him really well, doesn't it?
People often say that to me.
I love Yusuke.
Oh, by the way,
Yusuke's just a vibe.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
We don't know that yet. So much of an X, really?
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
No, I think just Yusuke is.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
He was just oblivious. He dressed like a Ketchi though. Ah, so like really like, yeah. I can imagine the type. Although that's still charming in a way, you know, like that proper gentlemanly look, I guess. I don't know if gentlemanly is the right word to use, but I think you know what I mean. Must be nice. I agree. Oh, listen, hey, Sync. Haven't heard from you in a while. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed your break.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Ryuji, bro, you're worse than Mishima sometimes. Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough.
Oh damn, you said that's enough!
You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Makoto is so disappointed. Wow.
Well, no, that's...
No way, no, nah, not me, never.
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
I agree with Makoto, yeah. That's the charm of his character.
Definitely more than somebody I know.
Teacher wasn't invited to this.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
I like how Morgana's spreading this rumor. We don't even know what the results are.
Oh?
Oh, don't say it in front of Makoto.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Oh, they actually animated this. Wow.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
Kate Makoto's lips and animations.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
What's Makoto staring at? Can we just point... Makoto's been staring at something for the whole time and it's creeping me out. Oh my god. She's not even blinking. She doesn't blink. Yeah, what's up, Makoto?
I think I just saw someone I know.
Oh yeah, we did see someone.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Yeah, seems like she's gonna be important later.
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
Doesn't work in the real world.
It's not possible in the real world.
This is the third time I've said basically what Morgana's about to say. Oh my god. Am I just Morgana, guy? Am I actually Morgana? Maybe I am. Oh my god. But
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
I'll be equals Morgana. Oh no.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
What are you, Moss? Oh my god.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Mossy.
Yeah, let's go home.
Okay, now I remember this was in the original.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Oh. We're just walking straight into like a drama scene here. Okay, well, all right.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to?
Hey, leave him alone.
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Lover's quarrel? Oh no, I'm home.
Yeah, that's obvious. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news.
Can I just point out that every time a character types in a video game, especially if they're like a hacking type character, they're just typing nonsense on the keyboard. If you actually it's like watching those videos where you watch someone play an instrument on like a cartoon or even I don't know, whatever, and they actually like dub it with like what they're actually playing. It feels like that because there's whatever she's typing, it's not what she's typing on the little keyboard there. It's like a, also that fridge is gonna like overheat if you keep it that way. Anyway, why am I? Okay, anyway, I should probably stop. Yeah, I know, especially you guys are.
The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh my god, Medjed mentioned.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website.
Finally, the title of the stream makes sense now. I can actually talk about Medjed. So Medjed has... Okay, anyway, we'll let it play.
To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
It's funny to me because Medjed is a very obvious parody of Anonymous. If you don't know what Anonymous is, but you know what Medjed is, it's basically just Medjed. Anonymous is yeah. They have a very similar sort of like slogan. What was it? We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We are something like that. I don't really hear much about Anonymous anymore. I didn't even think Anonymous, at the time when this game was first made, Anonymous was a pretty major group. We even had to study them in uni, which is hilarious because, like, it was just a major... But the thing is, Anonymous wasn't nearly as organized as you thought it was, because it was quite literally people on 4chan, you know, banding together to make changes to what they believe to be unjust. So Medjed is very much like a parody of that, in a sense. But I haven't heard from Anonymous in forever. I think ever since, what? I want to say ever since around, like, actually maybe after this game came out, I haven't really heard much about anything to do with Anonymous. I should not be drinking water when I hear that. But anyway, that's just some little backstory about what Medjed is. As for why they're called Medjed, no idea.
Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say.
Medical jet stream. Ah.
Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
I don't.
What are they stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. Yep, I guess the group chat's gonna be like, what the hell is Medjed? We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Okay, Yusuke knows. Okay, so Yusuke answered my question. There you go. It's apparently one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly do you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. What did Makata mean by that? I don't know that word means what you think it means, Makata. Oh, those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Okay, I guess that's what that means, but I feel like that word has a different meaning these days. What about video game music is better than the music you listen to? And they talk about days when I was there, the main palace thing. Oh, I can't wait to hear it again. Makata bass different-handedly. Just hear that, the vine boom, boom. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target is going to be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Alright. No, that's... it's kind of hard because Medjed's an organization, isn't it? Well, let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we tried to look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding the keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji? Hello? Seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Ren, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. What if Mishima is part of Medjed? If only it was that easy, huh? I'm gonna say it because it'd be funny. I doubt that. Yeah, he's not skilled enough. Oh, listen, Mikado, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
I can't tell you how to see me.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot to post a photo today. Oh, wow. That's a nice photo. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that was meant to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was always impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. The most stupid mini arc is done. Yay, mini arc, but it's gonna be, you know me, it's gonna take me a month to finish this, because that's just how slow I am. No, I think, it's mostly because I go on tangents, but I think at least you guys seem to enjoy the tangents. Okay, so, I can't leave, can I? Nope. Alright, wait, oh, that's right, I haven't done this yet.
Hey!
Okay, so, time to relax on the toilet. Alright, so, somewhat close to improving knowledge, somewhat close to improving charm, somewhat close to improving proficiency, somewhat close to improving guts, and definitely close to improving kindness. Okay. There's stuff in the fridge, right?
What do you want to do?
That's a good point. Wait, does he wash his hands? I don't think he washes his hands. We didn't hear the classic flush, then hand wash, then leave. He does. No! Oh man, and his hands in his pocket. Now he's gonna touch everything. He's gonna touch the fridge. Oh man, no! Can't even wash your hands here. Oh, then he's gonna touch the gaming console. Yeah, I mean, public toilets, yeah, it's a public toilet, he should, I mean, not saying that you shouldn't wash your hands at home, but at least you know, I mean, it's more forgivable if you don't. But in a public toilet, absolutely not. You beat the time boss with 10 seconds left of the clock? Nice! Wait, time boss? Oh god, I don't like the sound of that. Okay, so what should we do? Should we read a book? We should read a book. I thought so. Yeah, I knew it. Everyone's talking about that, fellas.
Hey.
Okay, so we have, what's the kindness one? Because I mean, might as well, right? We've already read the Medjed book. Okay. Boost knowledge. All of this is boosting knowledge. I need to buy some more books. I don't think we should. There's no immediate way to improve your kindness in this room, right? Because proficiency, crafting tools proficiency, making curry is guts, coffee is charm. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to make. Oh, the plant, but we already gave it nutrients, didn't we? Like our nutrients are. If I go to the plant right now, it's gonna be like, yeah, it looks fine.
Nice.
Yeah, see. Wait. Movies. We have movies, right?
Oh.
Why not choose Bubbly Hills 90210? I can't go outside because it's not at night. I can go outside, but that's a good idea, but not tonight because we can't go. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll just like make curry or something, because guts is something we want to improve. Slowly but surely.
What do you want to do?
A red liquid.
Let me explain.
Ah, red wine. So this alcoholic beverage is used to add acidity, richness, and depth to the curry. It also tenderizes the meat. The alcohol cooks off while the curry is still stewing, leaving behind antioxidants that protect skin and reduce signs of aging. Red wine, huh? I should give the curry an elegant flavor.
Yes! Alright.
Oh! Well then.
One shot by the Big Bang attack. Oh, wow. I am not looking forward to that boss fight.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of activists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. Subway company's server thing? That was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys? Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Is that properly prepared? Yeah, that's not me. Medjed? Those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods? They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks? Pfft. They're fighting Medjed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing! I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens, as long as it's interesting. Oh dear. Oh, exam results, right? Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead! Phew, I'm above the average. That's a real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, that increased my charm. Nice.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
Yeah, it's your fault, bro.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
Yeah, what do you know about Medjed?
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
So you had some not so efficient fusings. Only one enemy attacks, some with only AoE attacks. Okay. I'll try and remember that, but I'm sure you'll probably remind me close at the time.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So that was fruitless.
Yeah, he didn't tell us anything.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty much useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seems as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking to them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th.
No!
Please come to school that day.
No! Oh, that would be so annoying. I mean, it doesn't really matter for the game, but in real life, can you just imagine if during the middle of like vacation, they were like, oh, sorry, come to school on this one day, just for an assembly. What could they be talking about? Yeah.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still manage to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get the lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. No, that's two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
I love that laugh.
Clues on Medjed, huh?
If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. All we can do is wait. That is what... I also like how the Phantom Thieves logo is back on the blackboard. Because, like, I think during the last arc, it was Pleasant Boy Akechi on the blackboard, but now it's us.
Yes!
Welcome back, Cat. Okay, let's see who I can and can't hang out with right now. Oh yes, Makoto up. An is not. Takumi is also up. Okay, so... Okay, where's Makoto? She's here somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, I want to ask you a favor about that student we saw in the red light district. Wait.
I see.
I don't have the right persona. Or we can go to Takumi, cause like that's... Wait, let's have a look. I'm going too far. Okay, Takumi is rank 5. I think it was rank 1, literally rank 1. Oh, rank 2 probably with... Yeah, we rank 2 with... I'm just gonna... Okay, in that case, yeah, I'll yeah, Makoto. But we'll go get our persona... Go Shibuya... Albert.
How fares your progress?
Justine, you handle this. Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute. Let us begin the search.
Oh, okay. Priestess, right? I do not have any means of fusing a priestess. So, like... What? Thunderbird?
Looks pretty tough.
Oh my god, it's Thunderbird! Anyway, wait, what was my current penal labor? I just remembered I need to do that as well. Oh, I don't remember what it was.
Some modification finished for now. Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Okay, priestess. Oh, do I even have the money for it? Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah.
Is this what you'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
Oh.
Done already? What?
And before I do that, I'm going to check, before I leave, I'm going to check, what is my penal labor? Yeah, but I picked a priestess one, didn't I? Check status on... Okay, what is this? It was a Neko Shogun with Dekaja. Okay, yeah, no worries.
No slacking off.
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder. Oh, are there any new books?
Welcome.
Yes, there is. So there's Aquarium a Day and Aquarium a Day and Fish Pond Spotter. There you go. Okay, let's go back to. We can just respond to a text.
Excuse me.
Eiko Takao-san, you've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Ren-kun here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean, so it's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yup. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Beyond that though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But that totally bugged me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at a salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there, like, mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honor student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You report a witness today. Hold on. Does that mean you two are in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Ms. Prez? Oh, need to save Scum to catch the Guardian. Oh, the Guardian! Oh, there's a Guardian in this game too? Okay, because there's a Guardian in Persona 4 as well. And then, okay, gotta catch a big giant-ass fish. Anyway, okay, oh, what should I say? So what are we together? It's none of your business, you have the wrong idea. Okay, wait, what would Makoto like here? I would probably say you would have the, it's none of your business, so what if we were together? You have the wrong idea. Oh god, I'm never good at these. Because she's trying to call Makoto out saying, hold on, you were with this boy in there, what the heck? No, spawn a boy in Jack. Okay, I have to wait a long time for that. Okay, so... none of your business is probably the right answer, I think. You have the wrong idea. I don't like you have the wrong idea. That feels very defensive. So what if we were together and it's none of your business? I'm thinking one of these two. It's none of your business.
You're right.
He's not wrong. Oh, that didn't really give me any points though. Get the special bait? Okay. I said wrong idea. Okay, whoops. I messed that up. Allow me to at least clarify. It was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap, and I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Ms. Perez.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? Huh? You know Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. Blast in the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. OMG, this is too hilarious. The student council prison has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done like a complete 360, dude. I like how when people say the complete 360, they kind of fail to realize that that turns you back around to where you started as opposed to a 180. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were like kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Okay. She's not denying it. Oh wait, there she is. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. And Joker's like, damn. Guess I'm not. And saved. Oh crap, it's this late already? I gotta get to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection later though. Bye bye. Go turn around 360. Yeah. It's the most common like mistake for people to make. She was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. Beep boop! Oh no! That is horrible! Oh man, if I wasn't trying to like do well at this game, that's the funniest answer. It's so mean. Beep boop. If we say beep boop, does she get really mad at us? No, she'd probably just wallow. She'd probably just wallow at how sad her life is if we say beep boop. Can't believe that's an option. Okay, chat, do we say beep boop, or are we gonna actually try to say something nice to her? I would rather say something nice to her, just saying, but if beep boop is funnier, we can say beep boop. I can't believe this, so... Hang with Hifumi, Kurika. To give the gifts and outings. Oh, that is the thing. I think beep boop's obviously the wrong answer. Should we, don't let it get to you is obviously the right answer. I'm gonna say that. I do want to watch her say if she say beep boop though, but we'll go don't let it get to you. Be nice, yeah, of course. I definitely want to be nice, of course. It's Makoto. I won't. I'm aware of how one could perceive me that way. No, I believe what Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm gonna try to look at things a little differently from now on. Well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Black belt talk. If negotiation with a martial arts using shadow fails, you can try again. Hell yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san some more now that I have a contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
Hello? Thanks for sitting in with me today, it really did help. I got a message from Takao-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Buchimaru-kun. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru-kun emoticons. Wow, you can be a complete jerk. You can be like, okay, calm down. I don't give a fuck about Buchimaru-kun. No. Oh man, it's like obviously the first one's like good. Second one's like just disinterested, and the third one's like being a complete jerk. How do I make an alter? Do I make an alter be a? Nah, don't do that. We want to make sure the 200 follower is legit follower. Don't like we're one away from 200, but it'd be more special if it wasn't. You know, don't do that because that's not really like fair, right? I do appreciate you trying to make it look good, but hey, I do hope the 200 follower of this channel is a legitimate follower. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, but you already have an account. That's what I mean. You already have an account. That's what I mean. I don't mean that you're not legit as a person. I mean that if you make a second account, it's just two of you, right? It doesn't really count. I do appreciate it, but it doesn't really count. But hey, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 200 followers. We're nearly there. Okay, nerd, play game. You can make someone raid. That's how I helped another Australian get to 50. Wow. Damn. Nice. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm not Australian. Don't say another Australian. Don't worry, it's a common mistake. Unless you're... that's okay. It's really... I'll fully admit, it's hard to tell Australians from New Zealand. Yeah, same time zones, I know. I'm trying my best to get into the Australian market somehow. I'm trying my best to get into this, to get an Australian audience. It just doesn't happen. It's because you mentioned Australia. And this is why Australians don't watch me. It's like, I always say shit about Australia. Nah, it's all good. I love Australians. They just don't love me. Sounds like you two get along. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though I'm pretty shocked to be honest. Though, I'm still a little worried about the store she works at. I'll try a little hard to get through... I mean, what was it called? After School Salon? That sounds really dodge. Really dodge and sus. I'll try a little hard to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later. Our break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait, fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is... bro's worse than me at tangents. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in old depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. On Pantheon 5? I did not. We played to the end of the Hollow Knight, but we didn't do the Pantheon stuff. I'm saving that for another occasion. And it relies on a certain game being announced for me to go, alright, to celebrate, we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. Or doing the rest of Hollow Knight. But when that game gets announced, whenever that gets announced, you know what game I'm talking about. Every Hollow Knight fan in the room right now knows what game I'm talking about. But I'll say it now. If Silksong gets announced with a date, we will start playing Hollow Knight again and doing the Pantheon stuff. That game's never going to be announced? Yeah. But when it does, I'll be here. And so will you. Okay, yeah. The Silksong is a myth. Silksong does not exist. That's the meme. To be fair though, I think Silksong has a better chance of actually coming out than other games that have disappeared forever, right? At this point, Half-Life 3, I'd be surprised if it came out, right? That's another game people often quote to say, hold on, what about Half-Life 3? Is that going to come out? I think it's been so long that people don't really care anymore. Because I think after a certain amount of time, if you don't announce a game's like if you don't give any further information about a game, people are actually going to lose interest, right? Half-Life 3 is a myth. Exactly. It's been what, 20 years? yeah, nearly 20. I want to say nearly 20 years. Maybe not that long. But like, it's like you do have to worry about these type of things, right? Because I really dislike that games are getting. I mean, I think it's getting better now because I think companies and developers are getting better at announcing games closer to when they can actually release. Because there are still a few games out there that have been announced and have no progress updates to them whatsoever. One of the biggest ones that I care about is Metroid Prime 4. And I'm sure a lot of you who are fans of Metroid potentially understand that it was announced a couple of years ago, and we have no information about it. All we know is that the developers have changed a few times. It was originally scheduled to be developed by another company, and then Retro Studios took over again, and it's become a whole mess. And Nintendo since then, I've noticed they've consciously stopped announcing games before they have a release date. Nowadays, Nintendo does either the the whole Nintendo Direct thing where they're all like, you'll find out more about this game when it launches today, or like whenever they announce a game, it's going to launch within the next year at least now, and that's something I appreciate. I think more studios should do that. Elder Scrolls 6. Anyway, yeah, and even GTA 6, right? GTA 6 got announced with at least a year or two to wait, right? With 2025, it might come out at the end of 2025, it might get delayed, but at least for the time being, it's coming out within the next 2 years. And they only revealed it when it was ready at that point. So that's good. I'm glad that we're getting to a point where more and more developers are starting to realize that if you announce a game just to say it's happening, it's just going to cause a problem the longer you don't release it. But anyway, sorry, I feel quite passionate about the subject, which is why I screamed out Elder Scrolls 6. Anyway, so what? Sorry, I'm going to read more what chat was saying. My cat doesn't like when I open a bottle of cola. She flees. It's the sound, right? They're very, yeah, I can imagine the sound they're quite sensitive to that sound. There's the days where I didn't know about certain games until I saw it on the shelves and store. Yeah, same, definitely same. Like, as a kid, I didn't know when the new games are coming out. I just saw them show up. Like, I was like, oh, cool. Or you go to your friend's house and you see them playing and you're like, oh, this game exists. Like, I didn't know about Banjo-Kazooie until I went to a friend's house and he was playing this game with a wacky bear and bird. And I'm like, I want to play this. What is this game? And he said, it's called Banjo-Kazooie. And that's how I found out about Banjo-Kazooie. I think I heard the name before, but I didn't know what the game was. But then I saw like, oh, this looks fun. So yeah, and I nowadays, like, oh, we're announcing this game. One of your favorite games right now has been a Steam Early Access for a decade now? Wow. They didn't develop the game until they just made the trailer. Now they're rushing GTAs. Oh, I hope that's not the case. I think they've already made something because remember how there's a leak? Paralyzed. It was very early development when they first showed something. You worked for a video game store when you were a teen and didn't know about non-Square games until they came in. Oh, really? Of course, it's also one funded by future players. What's a... But to close the topic of games development time and releasing, the other downside though of games, I mean, the good news is that people are starting to talk about. Developers and publishers are revealing games closer to release date, but I am noticing a much larger gap between release dates, regardless of when they announce it. For example, I understand that games require a lot more development time now, and there is a lot more that goes into making a game. You can't just bring out a game within like 6 months and then push it out. There's a lot more that needs to happen now. You have to modern gaming requires marketing. It requires a lot more. The technology to make the games for modern consoles requires a lot more manpower, a lot more people working on it, a lot more hours to make a game. There's so much that goes into it, so that game development is taking longer and longer. And when it gets shortened, it's crunch, which is bad. I do not want crunch on anyone. Crunch is bad. Don't overwork people. But the result is we get longer and longer development times. And I am beginning to worry now, because I just had a horrible thought in my head, because really the game I'm looking forward to right now. The game I'm looking forward to right now is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is right now we're playing Final Fantasy Remake on the streams. So tune into that on Saturday. Please come. It'll be great. But like that came out in 2020, and development for that started in about 2014. I want to say maybe 2013. So it took about like 8 years to make the first remake, and then since then it's taken 4 years to release the next part, which is Rebirth, which is coming out next month. It's a planned trilogy. If they take the same time to make the third part as they did between Remake and Rebirth, whatever the third part is, it might take another 4 years. And while I can wait that long, it does feel like a long time. It makes me a little bit sad. I'm going to be 4 years older. Everyone's going to be 4 years older when it happens. A lot can change that time, and it makes me a little bit sad. I mean, it's a difficult topic because I don't want people to be overworked, but I just worry: is game development sustainable? Will it continue to be sustainable going forward? Because right now, that's a whole argument. Will it be sustainable with the way things are going? Who knows? I don't know. Konami and the Suikoden remasters. At least quarter 2 last year. Now it says TBA. That's a good thing as well. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. Admittedly, remasters shouldn't take as long as other things, but I don't know. I guess it comes down to whether they want to do it. Or maybe they've got other things to remaster. I don't know. Konami's weird, right? They're one of the companies that I can't trust anymore. I'm really hoping that Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake, also known as Metal Gear Solid Delta, I really hope that's good, because if it is good, I will renew some faith in me that they can remake games to the same quality as Square Enix or Capcom. Right now, I personally think that Capcom is probably the best at remaking games, just based on the quality of the Resident Evil remakes. And Square Enix, I'd probably give them second place because I'm enjoying Final Fantasy VII Remake. Obviously, I talked about it earlier. Konami seems to hate money. No, I think they love money. They just want to make it as fast as possible. If Konami can make money from you in a way that's more efficient than the way they're currently doing, they will choose that more efficient path. If they can release pachinko machines that make more money than the actual games, they will release pachinko machines. If they can release Yu-Gi-Oh cards that cost way too much money, they will release the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Why spend the money on Metal Gear Solid? Well, I mean, I'm glad they are remaking Metal Gear Solid 3, but they're taking a big risk with doing that, and I'm glad they're trying to take that risk, and it shows there's consumer trust. Well, I mean, that's not really the word, is it? It shows that they care about the consumer to some degree, but it could also be like, oh, let's make this so shut up for a while, and then we'll continue doing our nefarious money-making mean. I don't want to accuse them of that, but that's kind of what the vibe I get from them these days. Capcom, Breath of Fire 3, they should, I think Capcom should do a lot more remake stuff. Dino Crisis is the big one people want to see more of. Dino Crisis deserves another shot. And I think a remake of Dino Crisis in the style of the Resident Evil remakes would be a really good idea from them, because that way they can test the market to see if Dino Crisis is, it's still popular. But at the same time, they can make a really damn good game if they follow the remake like strategy with it. Aluminium Gear Rising: Vengeance of Re. Nice. I love alternate titles like that. But yeah, I trust Capcom to do the right thing. I'm not sure how I feel about Capcom doing the whole like anti-mod thing. That's a bit iffy, but we're not talking about that at the moment, I guess. Remix of Breath of Fire 2, 3, and 4 would be good. Dragon Quarter can die in a fire that can kill the series. I feel like Capcom could remake something and fix things, right? Because I feel like if you're familiar with the Resident Evil series, Resident Evil 6 almost killed the series. And I think they have an opportunity right now to remake the games up until 6 and then fix what made 6 so bad for the people. But hey, I don't know. We'll see. I'd rather they make Resident Evil 9 first before they continue remaking the games, but I think the remakes are doing really well, so they'll probably continue doing what works for them. Anyway, that was a long tangent. How do we start talking about this? What are we talking about? How do we start to? How did I get into this tangent? Oh no, it's because you asked me a Hollow Knight. That's right, you asked me a Hollow Knight, and we started talking about Silk Song and when that's coming out, and then I went into a tangent about games releasing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that tangent. This happens every now and again, especially during Persona, because I can just leave the game just idle. Sorry about that. Let's move on back to Persona. What are we talking about, Medjed? Oh yeah, I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you! Wow. Oh my god. Cold.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Oh, crossword. Oh my god, that's 2 crosswords in one stream.
Hey!
Okay, so these gauge student knowledge. And the across is Poland all-nighter. Across here is rat race result. And down is study aids. Oh my god. Okay, the first crossword was easy. This one. Okay, let's start with what we know. Okay, so Poland all-nighter, that would be cram, right? Cram. I think this will be cram. Yeah, okay, I'm sure that's cram. Rat race result. What's a rat race again? I should know what a rat race is, but please enlighten me because I just don't know. Rat race result. What's a rat race? Study aids. Study aids are like what? Text? There's no X. When rat goes into line with other rat. Well, yeah. I'm sure that's a literal rat race, but I'm pretty sure rat race has another meaning, right? I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna Google what rat race means. I'm gonna see who is the wiener. Rat race. A rat race is a. What the hell? So a rat race is, according to Wikipedia, is an endless, self-defeating, or pointless pursuit. So basically, it equates to humans attempting to earn a pointless reward in vain. Right, so that's what a rat race is. But rat race result, that still doesn't tell me what a rat race result is. Pointlessness. I guess pointlessness is the point, right? Like, the whole point is just like following a piece of cheese. You're a pursuit, like an endless, pointless pursuit. That's what a rat race is. Nothing. Oh, it could be nothing. Yeah, you're right. It could be nothing. No, I don't think nothing fits. And there's no H. But it probably is a word similar to nothing. Well, okay, let's go down first, right? Study aids. What's a good study aid? Study aid. What do we study aid? Like books? No. Sleep. Sleep? There's no P. It can't be sleep. Notes. That's good. Notes, yeah. Notes. Nice. So we have notes, we have cram, and across ends with an S. Rat race result. With the remaining letters we have, it could be result. It's not results. It's not. There's more letters there. Rat race results. No, it's not cheats. It's like pointlessness. It's like nothing. You get nothing for it. It's like the you lose, you get nothing. You know, that whole that whole thing. What is that? What is that? What is the rat race result? Points? I don't think it would be points, because the whole point of a rat... There's no P, firstly. And also, the whole point of a rat race is that it's pointless. The idea is that you get nothing. It's meant to describe a race that is pointless. Like, the end goal, end result, is pointless. Nothing. It's definitely a word relating to that, though. It's definitely like a word that's similar to nothing. Or similar meaning to nothing. Basically to show that it was all for naught. But, ends with S. That's weird. We could also attempt to just guess the word down, because we do have the question. These gauge student knowledge. Things that gauge student knowledge would be exams. Except we can't. It's not exams because we don't have an X. Finals. It's finals. It's finals. The word is finals. I just realized it's finals. But but as I said, I know why I know this is finals. I'm far more fascinated in what this could be, because it doesn't tell you what these are. But at least now I know the last letter is an S, which means that this is a stress. It causes stress. Oh, yeah, because you can't get what you want, and that still leaves the letter for finals. We just got it. Don't worry, we got it. There's finals. I got it! The answer is finals. These are exams held at the end of the semester to determine how proficient the students have become in each subject. O and X are symbols often used when grading finals, but their meanings in Japan differ from those in other countries. O doesn't always mean the answer is right. Wait, what? Anyway, you had to look it. Oh, you looked it up. Okay. But anyway, one thing I will say is we actually don't call them finals in New Zealand. I know they're called finals because we are so we always get like we always get to watch the American TV shows. So they were like, you know, every single high school drama is like, oh my god, I can't believe the finals are coming up. And so, but like we don't call them finals here. We call them we just call them the exams. Actually, yeah, in New Zealand, fun fact, fun New Zealand fact, down here we just call them the exams. If we say the exams, those are the finals. Because an exam is just an exam. But the exams, in fact, we should call them the finals because that makes sense. It's the last thing we do, right? But no, we just call them the exams. Or your, I don't know. I don't ask. New Zealand's weird. I don't want to say New Zealand has you know, we just do things differently. Midterms, we call them something like, yes, same. We call them midterms tests. That's right, we just call them tests. The last ones are exams, but the ones in the middle, like the midterm stuff, that's tests. Yeah, you got it. Actually, come to think of it, it might be a European thing as well to call them tests and exams, but finals is definitely more of an American thing for sure. I'm sure if I asked the Americans in chat, actually the Americans in chat are probably thinking, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with this guy? You guys drive on the wrong side of the road and you call them exams. What the heck? New Zealand's head's different. You guys just wouldn't get it. Yeah, exactly. You guys really wouldn't get it. We say things. Yeah. But yeah, feel free to ask me about New Zealand. Most things are the same as you. And you. Wait. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I guess we don't have that as much of an issue. The food's kind of the same here. Oh, you mean food now? So what about New Zealand? It's a small island nation in the Pacific Ocean. We're only a little bit further away from. I was gonna say California. That's not even. We share the same ocean at least. And we are not part of Australia. Australia is another country. Although to be honest, I know I'm gonna get some shit for this, but if I meet an Australian, there's a very good chance, despite the fact that we grew up in different countries, that we would probably have a very similar childhood. Because Australia and New Zealand, even though the cultures are very similar, there are some distinct differences, especially in the way we talk. And some Australians tend to like to say things like, for example, for some reason, okay, here's something I want to point out. For example, you know how Kat, you always call me Obbo. I think you're the only person who mainly calls me Obbo. Obbo is probably what they would call me in Australia, because Australians love doing that. They love like looking at they like look at a duvet cover and they'll be like, that's a doona. They'll look at a if they're talking about a girl, they call her a Sheila. What's another Australian thing? The good old when you buy beer, it's from the bottle-o. It's from the bottle-o. It's just, it feels weird for me to say that because New Zealand doesn't do that. What's another thing they do? I don't know. I can't think of them right now. But yeah, Australia, New Zealand, different. But sexo. Yeah, they call it sexo. They don't call it sexo, but it wouldn't surprise me if they called it sexo. And stuff like, what else are they gonna do? Like, they basically just add O to the end of anything, and that's probably what the Australians call it. Whereas New Zealand, I think we have our own like little slangs and stuff as well, but not to the degree of Australia. You can definitely tell an Australian once they start saying stuff like, you know, like I said doona, right? Yeah. But yeah, the accents are kind of similar, but there are differences. I don't really have a true New Zealand accent from what I've been told. Mine feels more like a mix of Australian and New Zealand accent, and that's probably because of the fact that I grew up around Australians and New Zealand people equally, and so it's kind of warped into something that isn't really either. Because there's some things I will say very Australian-like, and there are some words I'll say very New Zealand-like, and sometimes I'll say something very British-like. I don't know. Maybe that's why it's so hard to tell with the way I speak. But anyway. Sussy Aussie. Yeah, it's called an Aussie accent. That's the best way. It's not an Aussie accent. It's not a New Zealand accent. It's an Aussie accent. Your mother's smoking a cigaretto. A cigaretto? A ciggy. We would call that a ciggy. In New Zealand, we would call that a ciggy. We'd say a ciggy, like, oh, yes. A smoko. A smoko! I just realized it's called a smoko. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. A smoko. It'd be like, hey mate, going to smoko? But there are some things they say, like one of those common ones you've probably heard, like the most stereotypical thing is like talking about a barbecue. It's like, oh, put a shrimp on the barbie, mate. That's enough. Let's move on.
All right.
I see.
I've gone 2 tangents today. One about game development and one about Australians.
Nice.
Oh my god, I got the word wizard. Yeah. Definitely start saying all the Australian things and see how they react. They'll be like, where did you learn that? Who taught you that? Mainly British, but you tend to mix some American Australian in there as well. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I think it's also because, like, I guess I can say sometimes I do say some words in a very American way. Mainly because of the fact that, you know, New Zealand doesn't have a lot of choices when it comes to television. So you mostly grow up watching either, especially English-speaking shows, you either grow up watching, like, American TV, especially American movies, and British movies and stuff. Mostly American movies, though. Like, most of the stuff we watch down here is going to be American movies. I can tell you right now that the most popular movies in New Zealand are probably the same popular movies in the States. But yeah, so obviously growing up consuming media, consuming dubbed anime, you develop the way they speak, you know, like you talk, you say things, you know, you grow up listening to the Pokemon dub and you start talking like a Pokemon character, you know, like Ash and his friends, something like that. You lived in the South here for a few years, and when you moved back, you had a Wisconsin accent crossed with the Southern, and the word y'all got added to y'all. 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 So it's kind of like your Midwestern mixed with a Southern accent. Use American words for our accent instead of twang, but I write in color instead of color. Oh, that's interesting. I think I adjust my... okay, here's a weird thing I do. If I know I'm talking to an American, I will try to spell things the American way for them. I don't know why. Maybe it's a sign of respect. Don't ask me why I do that. So, like, I tend to do that. But I guess when I speak, I can't help it. I'll have to, like... And sometimes, I don't know if you guys get this. Maybe you do. Sometimes you're talking to someone who has a different accent to you. You slowly start to talk like them by subconsciously. Like, I find that when I'm talking to Azu, some of you in chat might know Azu as being the token American guy sometimes in my streams. If you've watched the Splatoon stream before, you'll know that he's usually the American guy in there. He's very noticeable. Sometimes I slowly start to develop. I start talking to him and I start saying things like he would, and it's really funny. And he's like, "Are you?" He's like, "Arby, are you making fun of me?" And I'm like, "No, sir, never." Anyway, use Celsius because no one needs fire. Yeah, I don't like Fahrenheit. Get out of here with Fahrenheit. I don't know how to read Fahrenheit, so I don't like it. Serbians are #1 stealers of words and imitating other languages. We can't even indicate someone in the Serbian unless they say, "Really? Wow." I like talking to you guys about these things because everyone comes from somewhere different, and it's fun to like learn about how you guys go about your day. It's really fascinating for me, and that's why I love talking to you guys about it. Anyway, what am I doing?
I'll just add this.
We've got about 15 or so to 10 minutes of the stream left, so I'm gonna do something. Or we just talk. I mean, we. I know I do. We talk special dialects in Denmark. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Most of the eastern part of Denmark. Ah, I see. So your accent changed, yeah. English is very great. I mean, your English is pretty good. I'm assuming it seems like you mentioned before English is not your first language, but you seem to you're pretty like I can read everything you're saying and it makes sense, and your grammar is good too. So yeah. I think a lot of people here, especially from Europe, English is not your first language, but everyone's English is great here. As long as you can understand you, that's all that matters. I think you'd be blown if I say my don't reveal ages. I think it's probably the safest thing to do on Twitch is not reveal your age. I'm aware that that people have revealed their ages in chat by default, but I'm just saying that you don't have to, and try not to, because it's just I don't know. It's probably always safer to keep anything private to yourself, you know. But but in general though, from what people have talked about, given that people have mentioned school, I assume most people are, of young adult or teenage age. So that's what I can gather. Ancient plant. Don't worry. It doesn't matter what age you are, as long as everyone's enjoying the stream. What are they going to do? Seduce example explanation 6? Oh, you never let that go. No, I mean it's to your discretion, but I would advise it's not in general. Just probably not a good idea. Actually, I think no. What I mean by that is it's not a good idea if you're a minor, right? If you are a minor, talking about your age is probably not a good idea. Just in general, not because of me, but because you never know. I'm not accusing anyone in chat of this, but just in case there is someone, because this is a public stream, right? Just in case there is someone who may give you unwanted attention, and we do not want to, let's just say we don't want to add fuel to that fire. That's probably the best way to put it, right? Lucky English as your second first language, even though 100% Danish. At least I developed my written English since 05, and my age lies in the online username if you know your math. Ah, right. All right, yeah, I see. I figured that out. Cat, what did I just say? What did I just say? But you chose to reveal that, okay? But I already guessed. But anyway, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Can we go out tonight? Yeah. Okay, who do we hang out to end the stream with? We can... Okay, Kawakami... Oh, we can't increase her rank. That's sad. Iwai is no-go for now. Who else is there? Oh, Hifumi. Maybe. Because you like playing Minecraft? Is that it? We can hang out with Mishima. You know, I was gonna ask chat, should we hang out with Mishima or should we hang out with Hifumi? But I just know you guys are gonna say Hifumi, right? Like, who's gonna say Mishima? Anyone gonna say Mishima? Although Mishima's confidant sections are pretty funny. Bro, we ended NPC. How with a girl? Ifumi it is. Do I have the right persona? Oh dear, I didn't even check.
I should write something.
I already paid to come here. Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. Datables? Yeah, Hifumi is a really popular character. Oh dear, I do not have a star with me. To the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
You certainly seem composed.
And they saw all the Phantom Thieves end up getting some XP with her. Oh, yeah.
Justine.
There's definitely a tactical reason to use Hifumi's one. Okay, star. Ah, very nice. Okay, let's go all the way down to star. Kadama! You know what? Okay, you know what I love about Kadama as a persona? It's in the star persona. It's in the star arcana.
This persona?
Wait, I'm thinking of the wrong one. I'm thinking of someone else. Kadama's not a star. There's someone who's a star-shaped persona. What's his name again? I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, the starfish one.
Is this what you
It's not Kodama, I misremembered.
This is your power.
Wait, can we create that persona?
Rehabilitate. Let's now choose.
We can't. I don't think we can. Maybe. Wait, I want to see if we have it. Do we have a star in here somewhere? It's not Fuki, but Fuki is star. I don't know. Is it part of star? Who is it? I'm talking about Decarabia or whatever. Akihabara. yeah, that guy. Yeah. See, you guys know.
Done already? What?
I like Deca. Oh, it's counselor. Oh, it's a counselor. Okay, I remember. Maybe it was star in the original because we didn't have counselor in OG or vanilla, I should say. That guy talking to a cat. Man, this country's so confusing. Everyone's real nice and all, but how do I put it? Sad meow. Stuff like forced smiles and sensing the mood. Just so much for me to learn. Yeah, man, I agree. There's two star shaped. The one with the angry face and the orange. Yeah, the orange one's the one I'm thinking of. That's Decajuba. You know what I'm talking about. And then the other one is the angry face one is the guy who's like, oh, I'm a persona. You know what I'm talking about though. He's got an attitude to him, you know. Okay, let's not fuck this up. Hi, Hifumi.
Good evening.
It's even hotter this summer. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so I can research my new moves. In order to do so, I would like you to start off by learning the basic shogi, because you suck. Would you like to play a match? Hell yeah.
I look forward to it.
Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awaken, dragon! Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark inferno. Is she playing Yu-Gi-Oh? I love how she's like calling her attacks. This sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh, like, you know, like Red Eyes Black Dragon. Oh boy. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. I activate. Oh man. Reinforcements of the army. Letting me get a 4-star warrior from my deck. At last, everything's in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full oh my god.
Check.
I summon forth the promoted move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have during a match. I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. I like the attitude change. Huh? I myself find it a bit, well... My father had me do image training exercise when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. Okay, can I meet with his other physics? I don't remember. I never get them right. I am bad at this too. Can we also all appreciate that the Star Arcana just has this lady drinking water going, yes, water's so good! Anyway. Yeah, rank 2 with the star.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Watch out for... Yeah. Don't worry. Watch out for spoilers of certain things, but it's okay. It's okay. That will do it for today. I didn't get a single point. Oh, there's something I want to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. Oh. When is it coming out? You're like an idol, but you don't want to, right? You don't want to, right? Oh, damn! I see the right thing. You're quite you're quite perceptive. Quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. No, it's not one of those magazines. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. It's probably Shonen Jump magazine or something. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today.
Until next time.
Oh boy. Whatever will we dream about? Hi, Igor.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Bro, I just wanted to play chess. Or shogi, whatever.
One with an unseen form.
Oh, you're talking about Medjed, right, of course.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
Oh. Oh. Do you?
I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
I like how they'll still call the Phantom Thieves despite the fact that the text box is drug thieves, because I love how in this game where the Phantom Thieves are the drug thieves, and in Cult of the Lamb our cult is called the Gourd Gang. The lore expands. Anyway, let's save. I'm just saving this moment. The fact that Akechi said drug thieves. people should screenshot this.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
I think they're entertained.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Bye, Akechi.
I don't get it.
Hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? Both as criminals pretend to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, let's hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Obviously the drug thieves. Because, otherwise I...
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Was it? Oh. I've got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief?
Oh, the plot thickens.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? You got the wrong guy! Is this a prank? Akechi's a very interesting character, yeah. My first, the first confidant you have with him, he's like, I don't think I got a single answer correct, and I don't think there was an answer you can get correct. He's all very like polite. I think the best way to put it is I've met people like this before, where they're polite people, but they're not nice people. It's a weird thing to think about, but if you think about it, it does exist, right? There are people who are kind of jerk-ass and rude, but they're nice people, they're kind-hearted people. But there's also people who are very polite and aren't very nice people. Because the way he talks about, I think the one bit that probably rubs people the wrong way is when you put glasses on Akechi, and then he starts saying how like, oh my god, you turned me into a peasant. Like that type of response is very like, hold on, why are you thinking that way, bro? Yeah, but he's written really well, definitely. He's definitely written well. I think if a character, if you just like a character for whatever reason, I would argue that means they're written well, because it means that they've actually formed this emotional response in you because they're written so well. And I think a lot of people don't really realize that about certain characters. Like, what do you call it? Love to hate, right? But anyway, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that topic right now. Okay, so you got the wrong guy! Is this a prank? Who is this? Well, I don't want to say any of these things. If you're dealing with someone like this, none of these are the right answer. But I'm gonna say, who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. Ooh. You can't reply back.
Can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Medjed? What is happening to this country? It'll be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking? I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
With Mark Zuckerberg's help, they can find all your Messenger chat logs. A story about an ad you remember? Sure, go on.
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
Oh yeah, that's right, an ad just ran, didn't it? You guys are getting ads for all kinds of things. Wow.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Yeah, true, they sort of assumed his gender, right? Assumed their gender. Basically, it was a get your seatbelts in, kids and adults! And they had the family didn't wear seatbelts and the kid from the back. Oh, Jesus! Wow. Okay, there are a lot of ads like that in New Zealand, but the content is more about drunk driving because we have a bit of a drunk driving problem, right? And the most famous one of these ads was one where basically this guy was drinking, right? And he crashed the car. And it's meant to be really tragic because of the fact that his friend, he survived, but his friend next to him died, the person in the passenger seat. And the thing about it, though, that made it so unintentionally funny was the bad acting. He crashed the car, and then his friend, who's called Nige, by the way, Nige is like collapsed on him, right? And he's like, Nige, are you okay, Nige? Oh, get off me, Nige! Get off me! It became a meme, local meme down here to say "get off me, Nige," because of the way he's like, because the acting was so funny. It's just serious ad though. Don't drink drive. You could kill your friend Nige. But that is something I remember and everyone remembers because get off me, Nige. Yeah, I always use yeah. If I don't know someone's gender, I would say they them. It's just a good habit.
Oh, what's with the big group?
We're here to lay low for a while.
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
I mean, that's a very traditional way of looking at it, but I don't think that's necessarily correct. I think it's important to just like, do we really have to have this conversation? Do we really have to have this conversation? I don't really want to talk about it, to be honest. Cute face. Yeah, I mean, again, that's no, we're not having this conversation.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's more complicated than that, which is why. But anyway, that's we're not having this conversation. And also remember, I had long hair as well. That was a while ago, though.
By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be.
Man, I'm confused about your point now, because now you're like arguing the other way. But it's okay. Oh, hydrate. Yeah, sure, thanks. The stream's supposed to end, but the cutscene kept playing. Alright.
Alright. The store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
Hey, hold on. Nothing happened yet.
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
It's always funny hearing this type of, because obviously the original game was in Japanese. It's kind of funny when they say it in English. Oh, it's in English! What the hell?
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
One of my favorite examples of an English dub, although this was actually across all copies of the game. In Metal Gear Solid 3, there's one bit where Snake encounters a Russian guy named Sokolov. I guess the name's not really important, but and then in this scene, obviously they're not speaking English, but we hear it in English so that we can understand what they're talking about. But like immediately, the other character who's not Snake says, "Huh, your Russian's pretty good," in English, and it's kind of funny. It's really funny. Fake hair you put on your head. You mean a wig, right? A wig. I think the word you're looking for is wig. Fake hair. Yes, wig. Yeah. It's yeah. Also, like chat, I have to scroll up sometimes because my little chat box here is really small. So all I can see is like 2 messages at once. So when you send a big message, I have to scroll up. And sometimes I miss a message. But if I do miss a message, by the way, guys, if I do miss a message that you wanted me to read, please tell me. I usually try to read everything I can on chat. And but if I do miss a message you wrote, or you know you didn't see me respond to it, please let me know, saying, hey, read my message, and then I'll go back and look for it. So just keep that in mind. I will try my best to read it if I fail to read a message. So you can't spam it. Yeah, don't spam a message because that just disrupts the chat. But if you said something important, remind me because I try to respond to everything. But if I don't, I just can't. You can't spam chat. That's against the rules.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
Oh yeah, it's a letter.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Uh-oh.
A calling card.
Uh-oh. When movie night in Discord? Oh. There is a website we can use to watch movies. I don't know. By the way, join the Discord if you haven't already. I should probably just share that with everyone. I think most people talking right now own the Discord already. But hey, this is my Discord. I advertise it every half an hour, but I don't think anyone reads that because even I don't read that. I should probably change the message on Nightbot. But anyway, calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I've really started turning up the heat on the forum, up the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kanashiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed.
Okay. No, I can't do that because that's probably gonna take another 9 or so hours. And I don't have that time. And probably neither do you. Oh man.
We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Press the Alibaba character and now blank calling card? What the hell's going on? I mean, yeah, it will take 4 or 5 hours, maybe. This one's a little bit shorter than the other ones, but no, the answer is no because right now it is 11:48. I've gone overtime by 19 minutes. I would love to stream for all night long, but unfortunately, this isn't my job. If it was, I would gladly do it. But hey, it's fine. This is a side thing for me. I know it is. I know it's the other side of the world. It's okay. Don't worry. Next week we shall continue everything. This is a good cliffhanger to leave it on. We've to recap the story a little bit. We have learned a little bit more about Medjed, and we have a mysterious hacker named Alibaba. Friend or foe, we do not know. Or some of you don't know because you haven't played the game. But hey, this is a good place to end it. I just saved the game. It is 64 hours in. Wow. But don't worry. Okay, so ending the stream now. So basically, as usual, talk about what I'm doing for the rest of the week. Final Fantasy VII Remake continues on the Saturdays. Saturday morning, so it'll be basically the time 12 hours before the usual stream times, or maybe 11 hours, I should say. So if you watch me in the morning, you then watch me at night. That's how that goes. That's happening on Saturday, or Friday night for some people, especially in Europe. And that's that. Otherwise, next week, same schedule as this week. Tuesdays is now Cult of the Lamb Day. We'll be playing Cult of the Lamb. Come join those. Those are really fun. I'm playing it on PC, so we have the Twitch integration working. So you can actually be a part of the stream. With the way the Twitch integration works on Cult of the Lamb, you can actually vote on certain things that happen in the game. You can also put yourself in the game as a follower. So every time I find a new follower, you can actually be a part of a raffle and then design your own character, and you can be in the game. So that's going to be that's Call of the Lamb. Don't make yourself. I'll make sure to feed. I'll make sure to feed everyone. Of course, that's the goal. Otherwise, people will resent me and leave. Otherwise, Persona 5 Royal every Thursday for the foreseeable future. Next week is interesting because next week is Persona 3 Reload launch week. I still haven't decided how I'm going to approach that game. But, we can talk about that on Discord or something. You can join the Discord if you haven't. I put a link up earlier. If you haven't joined it, consider joining. I put my stream schedule up on there, and we're trying to build a talkative community, I guess. Let's build that. We're really close to 200 followers. I hope we eventually reach it. It's been 199. Sometimes people do unfollow, so it does go back down to 198, 197. But we're really close to 200 this time, and I do hope we make it maybe next week. I'm not gonna say we might make it next week, but it'll be nice. But yeah, that's all I had to say. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I will see you next time. I'll be out.